Man City sent a formal message to PSG a few days ago and the same message to Barcelona now. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. And today guys, we touch on important stories on Bernardo Silva. Let's clarify the situation, but also Amrabat, Raya, Edson Alvarez. Let's jump into it together. And so guys, let me start the video by mentioning the situation of Bernardo Silva, because I'm receiving many questions after the rumors we had during the week about Barcelona. Obviously, I would say, because it's very public and well known and also normal that Barcelona, and when I mention Barcelona, is Juan Laporta, the president, people into the board, and of course Xavi Hernandez, especially Xavi Hernandez, who is pushing on that name. They love Bernardo Silva, and this is very normal. He's a fantastic player. So Barca are big fan of Bernardo. They already tried 1 year ago, but was impossible, and they tried to approach player and club side in the recent days for Bernardo Silva. But what's the point? I made a video yesterday telling you that at the moment Man City position is very clear. What I can add today on Bernardo is that waiting to understand the player position, because the player is always important in this kind of stories. So let's see if Bernardo will push, what kind of decision Bernardo will make. So let's wait for Bernardo position. But Man City position is very strong and clear, even more today. From what I told, Manchester City consider Bernardo Silva not available on the market. They don't want to negotiate. So Man City sent a formal message to PSG a few days ago and the same message to Barcelona now, telling them that they have no intention to negotiate for Bernardo Silva. A very clear communication. This is what City told the clubs because they want to continue with Bernardo. They already had a big blow by losing a player like Gundogan, and they want Bernardo to stay. What's the point now? This is the position today. Let's see if player side something will change. But at the moment, on club side, City want to keep Bernardo and City have no intention to negotiate. The only way to change this story is with Bernardo, forcing or trying to push. But at the moment, this is not happening. Bernardo is speaking to Manchester City because, to add to this discussion, there is also that Man City are prepared to offer Bernardo Silva a new deal. So they prepared a new contract for Bernardo Silva. This will be offered to the player in the next few days. So Man City will present a new contract proposal to Bernardo, and then it's going to be up to Bernardo to make a decision on his future. But City are very strong in their position on Bernardo Silva. Then guys, it's very important also to underline that Sofian Amrabat wants Manchester United move, but as we always mention, it's important for the club to act fast. We spent 2 weeks, last week and this week, hearing rumors that Man United submitted a bid, there is a bid on the table, the deal is closed, the deal is one step away, and I always told you guys, it's not true. Amrabat to Man United is very possible, because the player wants to go there and because Man United want Amrabat. But it's not advanced yet in terms of negotiation because there is no bid. And that's the reality, because now we are in the weekend with Man United prepared to unveil Rasmus Højlund, with Man United following their steps. I always told you, Højlund in, players out, Donny van de Beek with Real Sociedad, Fred with other clubs, not Galatasaray, but other clubs negotiating. So selling players and then entering into Amrabat negotiations. This remains the plan. So there will be a negotiation, a discussion between the clubs only when Man United will sell Fred and Donny van de Beek. For Donny could be a loan with option to buy, for Fred a permanent transfer. So that's the point around Amrabat. Amrabat is waiting for Man United, but it's also obvious that this remains something that it's up to the club. So they have to act fast if they want to close the Amrabat deal, because with many clubs looking for midfielders around Europe, things can happen. So it's up to Man United, but they know that the player wants to go there and the player wants to join United and Erik ten Hag. So let's follow this story. At the moment is something that we have to wait, because there is still no official bid, and with no official bid and with no advanced talks between clubs yet, we can't say that the deal is closed. We can say that Amrabat wants United, that United want Amrabat, but we have to wait for the official steps of this story in the next days. Then David Raya, optimism on Arsenal side. They made a bid, £20 million plus 3 in add-ons. Brentford are not keen on selling for that money, but there is the intention of both sides to find a solution. Because David Raya is pushing. He wants to go to Arsenal, so he's really pushing with Brentford, and the conversation continue. Let's wait for that story to be clarified, but Arsenal are optimistic and confident also because this deal is going to be crucial to understand in the goalkeeper's domino what happens with Matt Turner. who is really close to Nottingham Forest. They made an official bid, permanent transfer. The conversation is ongoing between Matt Turner and Nottingham Forest. And then let me finish, guys, by mentioning the situation of Edson Alvarez, an important midfielder who 1 year ago was one of the players for Chelsea. So he was close to Chelsea possibility 1 year ago, but then was never something completed. Now West Ham are preparing an official bid to send this weekend to Ajax for Edson Alvarez, but exclusive news, on Friday night they have an agreement with the player. Edson Alvarez said yes, and now the conversation is advancing between clubs. So keep an eye on Edson Alvarez, who could be the next signing of West Ham. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on Bernardo Silva, Edson Alvarez, David Raya, Sofian Amrabat, many things. I wait for you in the comments. Like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon with Fabrizio. Ciao.